Your intro's in the building.
I know.
Your intro is. Are you having a busted flashback now?
I really am. People still all the
Yeah, bring
time
'em
come
on.
up to me and sing the Busted
Y'all
Report.
joined at the hip.
The intro. He laced it too. That's what people don't know. People think, oh, that was so nice of him to put this whole song together. I literally grabbed this dude, threw him in the back, and was like, yo, can you just lace something for me real fast?
She wouldn't let me leave until I did.
Seriously, and he just sat there for a couple minutes. He listened, and he was like, all right, I got it. And he came up with one of the sickest intros in my opinion. But here he is, none other than Atlanta's own Bobby Ray. B.o.B.
Yeah. What's happening?
B.o.B.
Atlanta, what's up? B.o.B. Bobby Ray here.
Love you, Bob.
Round through the ATL.
Come on, man. Every time the song comes on, I still sing it.
You know what she said? She was like,
okay, what you gotta do is you gotta put on a beat before it leaves. He's really good at the freestyle.
Yeah, I did. I put you on the spot because I'm telling you, we put on Bet I Bust and he just started I didn't tell him what to say. He just started going. So
we're going to do that.
I mean,
he's got skills.
Man, when's the last time you been home?
Man, I'm home now. I still can't remember.
See, that's what I was saying. Like, you just been on the go.
I've been out there globe trotting, man. Just
getting it.
Man,
Riding
from Moscow to
it.
Singapore, Hong Kong, Macau. I mean, we've just been everywhere. And it's like, not even necessarily intentionally, man. I've been working on my album, man. So I've been like, double timing it. So, I feel good though, man. Like, just from everything I've seen, now I'm back in Atlanta, man. I got an exciting new single, man. And I'm ready to go, man, on my next album.
Okay, so what we did was made a 4-player for it, dedicated to B.o.B. We want you to introduce each song and then give us a little piece of where your mind was before it was released. Like, take us through that creative process of what was going on with you. Go to number 4 right now.
Now, number 4. This song, as you know, Bet I. Yes. Favorite theme song.
Ever.
Man, actually, you know what? I actually recorded this song in my old apartment, in my closet, and I don't know, man. Like I just threw on a beat, man. I just started rapping, the same way Elle's talking, man. I just started rapping, and it came to me, and I got Trey on it. You know what I'm saying? Playboy Trey helped me out a lot with the songwriting on my first album. So, I was just in my zone, man. I felt like I was getting back, to like the mixtape, the style of music I did on my mixtapes, from Cloud 9 to Who Is B.o.B. to The Future, you know what I mean? So for me, it was like really touching the roots again, you know what I mean? To kind of balance out all of the, the bigger songs on the album.
Well, here it is, song number 4, 741-WVE. Log on to vnash13.com and you can write it down and your chance to get tickets to go to the BET Hip Hop Awards and see if B.o.B. wins for Mixtape of the Year because he's show nominated. It's B103. Song number 4 on the B.o.B. 4-player 4. Bet I. All right, so how much of a world traveler were you before you became a well-known artist? Because you was just dropping names. I was in Macau,
Man, before that, man, I was all over 285, man. Up and down 20, man.
So was it a time when you was like, I can't believe that I'm actually here? Like, what country was it? Where was it that you was like?
I'm not gonna lie.
Away?
Like, when I was in South Korea, and it's like 70,000 people jumping up and down singing your song, but they don't really speak English. That's when it really like hits you, and it's like, wow, man, music ain't no joke, man. You know what I mean? Like,
it really is universal.
It is, man. Like it just, like, and it's even crazy. Like, I was in Italy one time at a Coliseum, and there was this girl on the side of the stage. I was sound checking, and she was on the side of the stage, while I'm sound checking, rapping my verse word for word, bar for bar, you know what I'm saying? So I went over and asked her, I was like, "Oh, how you doing?" They were like, she's a big fan. I introduced myself. She's like, "I'm sorry, I don't speak English." But you know what trips me out? You know what trips me out though? When you go to other countries and speak English, they know enough English still to say, "I'm sorry, I don't really speak good English." Exactly. Like, we don't speak. I'm just English. That's it. I don't.
Enough. People Station V103, Ryan Cameron Show. We've got Bobby Ray in the building. Yeah. B.o.B. I gotta ask you, Bob, because I say this all the time, and I'm just so proud of you because I literally remember you performing like at South DeKalb Mall and like the Foot Locker for like 9 people, and then you fast forward 2 years later, and the president is handpicking you for concerts. I mean, when something like that happens to you, though, even though you've worked on this for a long time, does it affect your writing? Because you have some of the best kind of like FU songs from your old music from your mixtapes that I love.
Yeah.
But now the life that you live now, are you still angry? Does it affect how you write?
Well, it's always still a hunger there because, you have fans and you have haters, but, to me, it's all in the same pool of, comments and feedback that you get for your career. So it's always something that keeps you motivated. It's just the playing field just becomes broader. You know what I mean?
So what keeps you motivated?
I just love making music. I love and the more I experience, the more it is to talk about. You know what I mean? The more people hear me rap, just the more there is to rap about. The more there is to talk about. And a huge, coming from Decatur, man, you always link back to your humble beginnings to stay hungry. I don't ever want to go back to where I came from in terms of in that type of situation. So that always keeps me hungry. You know what I mean? Just remembering when I didn't have heat and AC and food and or a driveway.
Right. Ramen noodles.
We got more with B.o.B. Song 3, 2, and 1. Your chance to win some BET Hip Hop Award tickets. Nothing on you, B.o.B. featuring Bruno Mars. Song number 3 on the 4th player for B.o.B. Live in the studio. Log on to B-13.com. See Elle's outfit.
Oh, here we go. What is wrong with my outfit?
I like it.
Okay.
Looks
It
very
has
nice.
It has this like fuchsia.
Iridescent.
It's an accent.
I
Got an accent on it.
It's iridescent.
Iridescent.
B.o.B., what's going on with the White House, man? This whole thing with you keep getting invited back.
I mean, I guess.
Did you act funny? Like, did you get starstruck? Shut up, B-Rip. Let me tell you something. We go to the White House Easter egg roll. I'm calm. We go through security checkpoint. We do all that. I got the kids, the wife. We all got on our little button downs, and we dressed too hot for it. First of all,
Real Easter.
We did not know that people gonna be out there in white tees and flip flops. So we got on our Brooks Brothers, and we were hot. And they said, "Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States and the first family." And all of a sudden, all I know is my arms and legs were moving
At a rapid pace.
and I left my entire family and ran, but I didn't know they walked around and talked.
Right.
So I had 2.5 hours of my wife going, I can't believe you just left the whole family like that.
Ryan
So
trampled
I
his
know,
child.
you know what I'm saying? It's the president, man. Talk about your encounter.
Man, definitely, you want to play it cool, man.
You call him like
calm,
B-Rock?
cool, and collected, man.
B-Rock.
B.o.B. Barack Obama.
You played it cool though. Were you cool?
I play it cool, but at the same time, you're thinking like, man, this is the president of the United States,
Right, the
you know
leader
what
of the
I'm
free
saying?
world. Right.
And it's Barack Obama, and it's, you know what I'm saying? It's like you just, it's definitely an honor, man. I definitely respect it in that regard. But he called me back twice, man. I guess he's a fan of the music, man. I guess he's a true fan, so it's a privilege.
I noticed too, Bob, in my experience with you, a lot of older folks, I mean, obviously the young people are on your side, but a lot of older folks dig you because of your musicality, like the fact that you use real instruments, you play real instruments. Your songs are very melodic. You work with people like a Bruno Mars, who was not Bruno Mars when you put him on Nothing, on You. Like, he was not. And Hayley Williams, who people wouldn't necessarily know from Paramore. Do you do that on purpose to try to, I don't hate to say to grab a mainstream type crowd, but do you do it because no one else is?
I mean, really, it all boils down to I feel like with music, people are just doing what they like more. You know what I'm saying? They're getting their favorite directors, they're getting their favorite artists in the studio, their favorite producers, regardless of what genre they fall in. And they want to work with them. And I feel like, I may be, people have been doing it, but I feel like, for me, I really like collaborating with people. You know what I mean? And I definitely didn't think both of these would have taken off as tremendously as they did. You know what I mean? It was really experimental. But came out good.
I'd say so.
We're at song number 2 on the 4-player 4.
Song number 2,
Airplanes.
lucky number 2.
Yes.
This right here, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't heard this song, come from under the rock. This is Airplanes featuring Hayley Williams.